Hello, everybody, and welcome back. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer. Had to get out my Phil's hat for this one. I was looking for my Phil's shirt, but I think that's in the dirty clothes hamper. So the Phil's hat had to do. Um, I've got one for you from Dr. Brewlittle's Beer Co. from Maple Shade, New Jersey. And this one is in collaboration with the Phandemic crew. It's called the Phandemic Brew. I'll give you a look at it here. All right. So this one is a 4.2% tailgate lager. I know Dr. Brewlittle's Maple Shade lager is absolutely phenomenal, but that one's a 6%er, and it's 6%. Love it. You know, it's full flavored, but would never want to take it tailgating at 6%. Because after three, I wouldn't remember most of the game if that were the case. So this one at 4.2, I can see it being a reasonable tailgate lager. Here it says the Phandemic Cruise story. In 2020, at the height of the let me start over. In 2020, at the height of the pandemic, it's very small print. There's a glare, and I probably need glasses. In 2020, at the height of the pandemic, diehard Philadelphia baseball fans Brett McMinn, and Oscar Alvarado, along with a group of dedicated fans, gathered outside of Citizens Bank Park to make noise during home games and cheer on. There we go, much better. Cheer on their favorite baseball team. It was the only way to catch a glimpse of baseball in person that summer. Today, the passion of the Phandemic crew continues at the stadium and I'm butchering this, at the stadium and around the country. They're known nationally as one of the most passionate fan groups in all of professional baseball. Yeah, that was a struggle right there. All right. Perfectly clear, as you would expect a lager to be, especially a lager with this low ABV. Very faint color, as you can see on the nose. Oh, I don't know about the flavor yet, but the aroma is huge. Everything you would expect from a lager. You get that sweet breadiness. Yeah, wow. Huge aroma for such a low ABV beer, but let's give it a try. Okay. Everything you would expect from a lager. Super crisp. Um, it's got that sweet breadiness, a little back end bitterness. Uh, yeah, this one comes together very nicely. Yeah, this would be an excellent beer to bring to a tailgate. Super crushable. I could probably throw back about maybe not a dozen because they're 16-ounce cans, but maybe half a dozen at least. Yeah, I could definitely at least put back a 4-pack of this, waiting to get into the game or whatever. Um, yeah, very bitter on the back end, but somehow kind of refreshing at the same time. And it doesn't taste watered down. It doesn't taste full flavored, but it definitely doesn't taste watered down for for a 4.2% lager. You would expect minimal flavor intensity, and this one has definitely got some flavor intensity. Yeah, super crushable. Um, very easy. I could. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I only have a can because I would put back a 4 pack of this easily. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes me smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And while you're at it, why don't you give my other channel a follow? It's BJDG Talk Wrestling on YouTube. Um, yeah, if you're a wrestling fan, we talk about the events of wrestling that transpired over the course of that week, and it's fun stuff. So go ahead and check it out. If you've had this or anything else from Dr. Brewlittle's, yeah, I said that right. If you've had this or anything else from Dr. Brewlittle's Beer Co., why don't you go ahead and leave something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it? If this looks interesting, if this looks like something you might want to try, if maybe you have some questions, why don't you go ahead and leave them in the comments? If you would like to find this beer, it's potentially available very soon at Joe Canals in Marlton. I haven't ordered it yet, but based on this review, I'm definitely going to. But let me not give anything away. Rating. Ooh, I got like a faint little bit of citrus in that sip. Hold on. Yeah, there might be just a hint, not a ton, but maybe a hint of lime in there too, and that would actually add to the bitterness. I could be wrong about that. It's very, very faint, and it could be me. Anyway, yeah, super crushable, yet super flavorful. Very light. I feel like I could put back several of these and not be incapacitated. Uh, Yeah, for what it is excellent. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5. Um, yeah, I don't often drink. I, I drink lagers here and there, but I don't often drink lagers this low ABV, because for the reason for the specific reason that they're typically not as flavorful and very watered down, and this one is none of the above. This is 4.5 out of 5, excellent stuff, and hopefully soon available at Joe Canals in Marlton. If you've had anything from Dr. Brewlittle's Brewing Co. Wait, no, I already did that. Oh yeah. If you haven't had anything from Dr. Brewlittle's Beer Co., I definitely recommend you check out some of what they do. If you're into lagers, Maple Shade Lager is just a big 6% full flavored lager, and it's just absolutely amazing. Grog's Paradise, definitely a must try hazy IPA in the South Jersey area. I know there's a ton of them, but this one, like, it's one that you absolutely have to try. And yeah, a lot of their limiteds are absolutely amazing. And they do a lot of charity work donating to animal shelters and so on. I don't know the specifics of that, but yeah, if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out Dr. Brewlittle's. And if you haven't been to the brewery in Maple Shade, New Jersey, I definitely recommend you check that out. Um, I've been there a handful of times, and it's always been a blast. And great staff, great people. What's up, Jack? Yeah, check out Dr. Brewlittle's. Well, that's all I got for this time. Until next time, cheers. Almost switched my mouth.